narrow lanes,
धारावी में इतनी गलियां छोटी है कि गलियों से निकल भी नहीं पाते और हाथ फैलाना चाहे तो हाथ भी नहीं फैला पाते।
multiple occupations,
ये स्मॉल स्केल इंडस्ट्री का हब है।
small homes
मैं ऊपर में रहती हूँ, चलेंगे ऊपर।
and big dreams.
थोड़ा सा आशा की किरण दिख रही कि अब शायद हमारी धारावी बदल जाएगी।
This is Dharavi, Asia's largest slum. In the heart of India's financial and entertainment capital, Mumbai.
नमस्ते बीवीसी।
To the outside world and the authorities, it is an eyesore, with an opportunity to be transformed into a world-class district through a partnership between the government of Maharashtra and the private developer, the Adani Group, led by Indian billionaire Gautam Adani. The group holds an 80% stake in the project.
I envision it as a first big step towards a slum-free Mumbai and slum-free India.
For its people, it's a thriving ecosystem of businesses with a diverse community. But all of this is about to change as Dharavi is set for redevelopment. The redevelopment project aims to turn Dharavi into a modern township with high-rise homes. Officials say that the eligible residents will get free flats in the new area while others may be moved nearby. They claim that it will mean better housing, commercial spaces and infrastructure for the residents without moving them far away. But not everyone is happy with this plan. According to project officials, the eligibility criteria is divided into 3 broad categories. Those who have been living in Dharavi on the ground floors before the 1st of January 2000 will get free housing in Dharavi itself. Those who have lived in Dharavi on the ground floor between the 1st of January 2000 and the 1st of January 2011 will get housing outside of Dharavi at a nominal cost. And those who have lived in Dharavi post 2011 until the 15th of November 2022, including the upper floor structures, are ineligible for free housing. However, Mr. Srinivas, the official spokesperson of the project representing the government and the Adani Group, says that they will be accommodated elsewhere in the Mumbai metropolitan region.
Housing for all is a primary focus of this project, whether they are eligible or ineligible. About more than 50% otherwise ineligible who would have been thrown out on the road, they will all be given a house, albeit rental housing format, but with a right to purchase them on a higher purchase basis over a period of time, and at the price which will be fixed by the government.
A survey is underway in Dharavi where project officials are doing a door-to-door collection of documents. Officials are keen to show that they are doing everything by the book.
आपको मैंने कोऑपरेट किया, कोई आपके साथ गलत बात किया, आपको ज़बरदस्ती किया, मैं आपने मुझे जो दिखाया कि डॉक्यूमेंट दिखाओ, वो आपको समझ में आया, मैंने जो भी देखा आपको समझ में आया, मैं ठीक है ना मैं.
The authorities claim that this project will improve the lives of the residents. Media reports say the new city may also include offices and shopping centers, but the details have not been made public yet.
It is the world's largest urban renewal project. It is one of the highest densities in the world. None of the houses have an individual toilet. And the houses do not have a drinking water facility at home. It's a community water.
The criteria is leading to concerns among residents who fear ineligibility. The redevelopment of Dharavi has been in the works for the past 2 decades. It has faced delays over the tendering process, becoming a political flashpoint between the opposition and the ruling party in Maharashtra. But for the people of Dharavi, the aspiration to live like the more prosperous residents of Mumbai, resonates across generations.
मैं ऑफिस भी जाती हूँ तो वहाँ देखती हूँ लोगों को, वो कई सारे अच्छे अच्छे एरिया से आते हैं. उनका जो एरिया होता है, वो जहाँ उनकी जो रहन सहन है काफ़ी अच्छी है. उनका सोसाइटी है वो डेवलप्ड है. हमारे यहाँ लोग डेवलप्ड है बट सोसाइटी डेवलप नहीं है. यहाँ पे बिल्कुल भी प्राइवेसी नहीं है. वी वांट ग्लोइंग धारावी.
तो हमारी तो लगभग धारावी में आज हमारा चौथा जनरेशन है और हमारे बच्चों को जो सपना था जो हमें नहीं मिला, बड़ा कुछ हो जाएगा, तो ये हमारी अपेक्षा है, चल रहा है करके.
We are basically building a city within a city. There is a third component to this project, which is the social infrastructure, meaning thereby, for instance, hospitals, schools and colleges, community centers, temples, mosques and churches, right? All these things are also to be built. So all these things have to be in place by the time the rehabilitation is complete, for which we have given a set a timeline of 7 years. This project will take place with all the stakeholders on board. This project has been envisaged about 50 years back, so it could not start. So finally it has started now, so I think now there should be no looking back.
They make the city and they made Dharavi what it is.
As the people of Dharavi dream of a better future and aspire for a good life, they remain wary of what this promise of redevelopment holds.